Hello and Happy New Year, everyone. Owenazuris here, and today we are looking at Frozen Depths, a roguelike game that I play every year on this channel. The first time we down here in Lower South Texas get a freeze, and we just had a freeze last night. Didn't get that cold. It was about, I think, down in the high 20s, maybe 29, 28 degrees at most. So a lot of people are probably saying that's not really that cold, and I'd agree with you, but it is a freeze, so here I am playing Frozen Depths. The website for Frozen Depths, because as you can see here, version 1.06 is now out. It was released September 29th, 2021. I have not really played it yet, so we'll kind of see what is going on here with the game. Here we have the game itself. I have to keep it at a window like this. If I maximize the window, it's going to have some sort of weird scrolling issue where you'd kind of see like start new adventure, and then it'd have load save game, show Hall of Fame. It'll kind of fix itself once the game starts, but it'll all be right up here and it's kind of distracting. So I was like, you know what? Let's put Frozen Depths here. Let's have the website so people can see where you get it, frozendepths.net. I call that a backslash, but that's really like a forward slash. People tell me roguelike forward slash download.php, where you can get the game. Once you get it, you have some various options here. You can start a new adventure, you can load a save game, show the Hall of Fame, show the first time tutorial, or you can quit the game. We are going to go ahead and start a new adventure while I briefly tell you about the game. So what is a game? It's a roguelike, turn-based, uses ASCII or ASCII graphics, depending on how you want to say it. You are trying to, as in a lot of roguelikes, get to the bottom of an area, in this case a dungeon. But the unique thing here is this dungeon you have been locked in not only has monsters, not only has traps and things like that, but you also are fighting the elements. So when you get armor, you have to take into consideration, is this armor going to go and protect me? But also, is it going to protect me from the cold? Because the cave is slowly getting colder and colder as you descend in it. I think the overall story of the game is there's also like your world is getting colder and colder, so you're trying to go to the bottom and stop that. And if I remember correctly, you're just kind of thrown in here. So we're going to go to the main entrance, and I want to play a specific character. I'm going to play a human warrior, use a two-handed weapon, go ahead and increase my, you know what, I'm going to increase my dexterity. I want to have a better chance to hit, and we'll be Owenazuris. Wait. Okay, we're going to just be Azuris. Male, female, non-binary. That is a new option, I believe. I don't believe that was in 1.05, because I'd remember that. Alright, so here we are in Dungeon. As I said, standard ASCII graphics, but it does have a cool color palette. You will see things like blood splatters as I attack enemies and stuff. Let's go ahead and get that. Curious, if I go and look at my stats here, I can see my normal stats, but I also see that right now I am warm and temperature is decreasing. So let us go ahead and go to equip, chest, leather cuirass, and now temperature now normal and decreasing. So not a lot of change there. Let's see if I can just leave. You'd be executed for your cowardice. So yeah, I am kind of thrown in this cave and told to go figure out why the world's getting cold. And here, I mentioned traps earlier. I step on a trap, fall through the floor, press space. Walls emit a strange light, or odd light. We got our first enemy, and it's an Arctic chameleon. So, because this game is Frozen Depths, a lot of the monsters are kind of themed around winter. Like here's an Arctic chameleon. There's also like a winter ant. It's not just an ant, it's a winter ant. This isn't just a chameleon, it's an Arctic chameleon. And you can see the overall color set, like here, blues, dark blues, light blues. Very, it's tranquil to me, but it's also very cold, very ice-like. And you can also see here it turned red where I killed the Arctic chameleon because that's blood. Frozen bag or body of a long dead adventurer. The body is hugging a bag of loot, which I could use. I got a copper ingot. Go ahead and pick that up. So it looks like there's some warmth here. Oh, blood. Engravings seem to indicate that a weapon or a piece of armor could be placed here. So I'm going to go ahead and use place on the stand. Okay, I am going to put my axe on there. Blood starts gushing from the cracks of the stand immediately after placing the item. The gushing stops soon after the item is completely covered in blood, after which the blood on the stand becomes dry. You take the newly branded item back from the stand. So a two-handed Blood Bane copper axe with 30 durability. Engravings are no longer there, so I can't do anything with it anymore. There's a body of a dead person. A bat? It's not a winter bat, it's just a bat. Actually, we got a lot of enemies here. Kill the winter ant, kill the rat. Rat and the unknown larva swap places. Kind of a Angband thing there. Monster's trying to degrade my equipment. I don't appreciate that. So I kill the unknown larva, I kill the rat. Unknown larva gets a lot of hits, but it's almost dead. Kill the winter ant, kill the unknown larva, and kill the winter ant. Good for me. Okay, I could go back up, but since I'm down here, I want to stay down here. Okay, let's get back. Ooh, a blood pixie. Okay, so there are the stairs going down. I need to get there somehow. So I destroy the mud monster. And I kill the blood pixie. So what is this thing? Frost crab. Look at details. These crabs are often covered in ice, for they hunt in the waterways between the dungeon floors. The rational mind says they should freeze to death. Instead, they wear the frost-like armor. Pretty cool. So I kill the frost crabs. I'm actually doing kind of good. There is a spirit veil made of heavy fabric here. You could peek behind the veil. Yeah, why not? You see an ethereal, smiling face of the veiled spirit. The spirit's gentleness grants you energy to continue. Your peak energy feels improved. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to rest a little until I see a monster, because I need to get my hit points back. $13 hit points. So while I'm doing this, Happy New Year if I haven't said it before. I haven't said it on this channel yet because this will be the first post of the new year. Let's go on down. Hopefully you're having a good new year. A lot of people did not like last year, which was 2021. So if you did not like it, hopefully this year will be better. So lots of ice blocks here to smash. But you know what? I'm just going to keep going down. So I immediately run into a thorny beetle. Let's go back up. Goblin duelist. So I kill the goblin duelist. Now I got low hit points. And I'm missing this beetle. Okay, so I killed the thorny beetle. Let's get off the stairs and do the old restore my hit points. Hopefully nothing pops out of the darkness at me. So yeah, this year so far I'm going to play and try to finish that Time Stalkers playthrough. I need to continue playing that, so we'll definitely get that. Look at some more roguelikes, and then look at some other games that come out. A lot of good games should be released this year that I'm looking forward to. Alright, let's go on down. Looks like a rat there. A war raven. Never mind. Well, I killed the war raven. Pair of leather gauntlets. Go and pick those up. And go ahead and put them on. Look at my character. Still warm. Still decreasing as far as blood pixie. So I kill the blood pixie. A pyre pepper. Go ahead and pick that up. I think I can eat that for some warmth. Blinkworm. Lump of willow. I'm not really sure what that does, but we'll look at it. Okay, examine. Non-magic material which can be crafted in equipment as smith. Carrion vulture. So I kill it. I kill the toxic snake. Another war raven. Winter ant. Whoa, what's this? Copper flail I really don't need since I'm using two-handed. Goblin duelist. Who I kill. Linen mittens. Go ahead and pick those up. Cloth gloves. So I'm going to put on the linen mittens. And then if I go to still normal, still decreasing. Okay. Better at two-handed weapons. Oh, low hit points, and I'm trapped. So if I go down... Okay, that guy didn't follow me. Good. Oh, the War Raven immediately hits me, and I die. And that sometimes happens in Frozen Depths. So, let's see. Owenazuris was a level 1 human warrior. Died on floor 5, scoring 5 points. Almost tied my record. He was killed by a War Raven, unfortunately. And as you can see, this game is not a game you play if you want to get tons of points. It's not like playing a pinball game where you hit one flipper or one little thing and you get 1,000,000 points, like a lot of modern pinball games, or a lot of roguelikes where you just like hit level 1 of the dungeon and pick up an item and you automatically get 1,000 points. This game, if you want points, you really got to work to get those points, as you can see from the fact that my best guy was actually scored 6 points. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As I said, I guess next year we'll look at Frozen Depths again. Maybe we'll have released another update by then. Anyways, let's see. And it should just automatically close out. It does. And until next time, I hope you have a great day and a happy new year. I will see you next time. Goodbye.